Hey, I got to gaff. I got to I got to I got to gaff.
Learn to.
Oh, this is hard. Cheers. First time trying that. And then it's all right. I was gaffing for a film, and I just wanted to make a quick video on my experience. Basically, a gaffer is a able body for the cinematographer. They're in charge of setting up the lights, taking down the lights, cutting the gels, putting the gels on, responsible for safety as well with the wiring and lighting and all that kind of good stuff. We are going to go over the kit that I basically made. Oh, hello, cat. Tool belt kit. This one is the CLC work gear pouch. Wanted a little clip that I could clip on my belt. Tape measure. I did not use this the whole time. Dry erase marker. Clapper boards are dry erase board material. A felt tip pen. I had this white gaffer tape. Label stuff like the batteries. When I charged the V-mount batteries, I would label them 100% saying that they were fully charged. The black gaff tape, obviously, cable loop attachment, carabiner clip attached to it. I was asked all the time, gaff tape, throughout the whole production. Having this attached to me basically made me like a Swiss Army knife human being kind of person. I did all sorts of stuff. I, taped up cords, taped up lights, temporary barn door sheath around a light with gaff tape. You need to measure their focus distance. You'd go down there, you put a T under the actor's feet, and then just a little piece of tape for the directors. I had this monkey wrench. I had a mask just in case. Zero clamps, right? They call them zeros because they're very small. I call them bites. These were used very heavily. So I would highly recommend you have a kit of various sizes. I used all of them at one point. Another essential piece of gear that you're gonna want is a headlamp. I bought an extra flashlight with a variable focus size. Barely used this, man. It was just so much easier to have this on my head at all times. The director needed a light to adjust the tripod mount. Boom, light. See the text on the clapper before they, boom, light. Even something as simple as marking a window. We lit the wrong window at first. I had no clue which window it was on the outside. So what we did was we laid this inside window that he wanted, pointing out with the light on, and I walked around outside the perimeter of the building until I saw a beam of light shooting out of the window. Boom, done. Knife, my box cutter. Cutting the unbleached muslin a lot. Microfiber cloths. You could use that for snot rags. You could use it to clean stuff, and they wanted to clean their lens off. They asked for a microfiber cloth. This was already in my pouch, right here, tucked away nice, and I just went pop, pop, boom! Another essential life-saving piece of gear that I got is this bad boy. I plugged these into the tips of the extension cords, and then it would just branch out from there. These acted like a hub for far distant lighting schemes. What else? I had needle nose pliers, didn't even use these at all. For all you bald guys out there, we cannot absorb sweat, like at all. Like a freaking waterfall, just pouring down. A beanie hat, right? And I looked like a right hot dummy. This headlamp, definitely a stud that night. And I sweated through this thing, man. This thing was like sopping wet. Oh, and yes, gloves. Duh, leathers. That was my first gaff job, and I hope I did good enough to where they call me back. If you get the chance to be a gaffer, I would say take the opportunity. Respect for the G&E crew. Respect. Thank you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. I look forward to sharing more experiences with you in the filmmaking magic world of filmmaking. Yes. Peace.